Hello guys, welcome back to the Visualworker channel, and today we're going to talk about logo design. We're about to launch our new website with the new logo since I've been talking about this like 1 year ago, and we're going to offer a new branding service where we can help you to build your new brand. And if you just need a logo, you can also work on the visual identity of our enterprise or on the business communication. So it's a very important question when I have the clients that want to build a new business, or a new brand, and they always come to me and ask me about what they want for the logo and what they need and what they expect from the logo to be to people and to vehiculate as a message. I don't know. So in this video I want to explain that when you need a logo, the logo it's like the sign of the enterprise, like its signature. So it's important for sure that it has the form, shapes, colors, and text, if it's the case, that really is related to the field that the enterprise is acting, and its conception, its communication also. But you cannot put everything, all the philosophy of an enterprise in one shape, in one picture, in one text, and choosing colors, whatever, in everything. You cannot put all that your enterprise has philosophy in just this. Okay, it's very important when you do the logo, for sure, to know very well what your business is, what it's you want to vehiculate, to communicate, a message to people, to say if it's I don't know, a luxury or more popular, if it's trend or more classic, if it's eco or more I don't know, futuristic, maybe, I don't know. But you cannot say all this in just one. So you really have to think what's the most important that you want to show, and then it's very important that you do something very clear and simple. Okay, because some people, they just want to add this. So take me a horse, put some, because it's about football, some soccer ball inside, and I want also to see a football player, and he should be beating the ball with on the horse, and then it's a logo. People, they don't take, when they look to your logo, okay, they are not going to stare there 3 hours and watching. I see here, and there. No, they take 3 seconds, not even. They look, fine, and it not even. They don't stare at it. They don't really pay attention to focus on it. So they really should make a link very quickly, between the name of your business or the field it's related and what they are seeing. And it should be unique, the shapes, and it should be like something that's nice, so they are going to remember. It's different, and the colors also, you cannot use a lot, because people, they read this, okay, as you read the text on the street or something. You don't really focus on this, your attention. So they are going just to be like this. If there is too much information, they are not going to connect all the pieces together and think, So if you want to do too much conception in your logo, to talk about, I don't know, stuff that it's even behind the scenes, really this makes no sense. Really, it can make for you, for sure, if you want, but your audience, your clients, they are not going to see this in your logo, like, so it's really important to keep it clear, simple, readable, okay. And also in the use of colors, I think the best is to have just one color, and because it's very often you're going to have to just do your logo in white, in black and white, depending if you use print design, or if you're going to work later with sponsors, or you're going to sponsor something, then your logo is going to be just in white, in a banner, in a poster, or whatever. And or for example, here I have our new logo in a shape in metal that we did. So this is the new Visualworker logo. That is very simple. V Worker. Okay. We didn't search more in a round shape, which we are using now in black. But as I just have the black, and here in the hole it can be whatever, I can use this in a lot of ways. I can, for example, use on a picture where you can see the picture here behind and the shape black around, and then I have the picture and the rest of my logo. I can print in whatever color I want, so I can use what's the metal here. I can use this in violet and yellow, and you can really see this W. You know, we work with the web, so for me it was very interesting to keep the W, but with one more leg, like that's the V, you know, and just this little here, so people they still read a W actually, you know, but like the www of web, very simple, you know, the message don't have to go further, and it's the first two letters, no official worker, that now you decide to just write in one word. So this is a logo, you know. The other thing that I found very important, the logo should be not very long or very tall like this. This is very difficult then to use this on the web, on print stuff. Your logo is something that you use, it's not just beautiful picture, okay? You have to put this on the signature of your mails, you have to use this on banners that you're going to print, posters, flyers, whatever. So it should really fit in some place easily, and it's very more difficult to fit something that is very long. Like if I would write Visualworker in full letters, you know, and this is going to be my logo. It's a logo type where you just have a text that's your logo. If I was going to do this, was going to be very difficult for me to use this then in other, you know, places. No, before it was already this concept of VW, but in square shape, different, in 3D also. This was not, for us was an idea, but then I decided to change because it was also hard to fit this 3D logo. That's also something that should not very interesting. Should we use more flat forms? It's much better to reproduce, you know, to use in different places. So, and this is very important, so to keep one color and a shape that will be more square. Okay, it can be more like this or like this, but that's more next to a square. This is much more easy than, even if you're going again to have your logo on the side of another logo for whatever you're going to do. It's much more easy, and don't have too little lines, too much details. Logo, they have to be very simple, the shapes, because they can maybe appear very little in somewhere, or maybe very big, and this you cannot also decide very easily, you know. For example, if you print business cards, your logo is going to be very small, but then you can make maybe on your website maybe big, or on a banner, I don't know, on the street, you know. So if you have details, they can disappear, you know, if it's very little. So really should keep in mind, it should be simple. So here really less for the logo, less is more, but really do the less you can. Unique, but the less shapes you can, the less colors you can, and also like more you just condense your ideas and keep the most important, it's better. So this is the little tips for building a logo, and next time if you do yourself, think about this. If you ask a designer to do, also think about this. Don't try to go too further in your ideas, because people, they are not going to guess and stay like hours watching, or even minutes, or even seconds watching your logo to discover what the hell you wanted to do. You know, a lot of people till today don't know that Starbucks there is like a woman on the logo. They just see a lot of stuff, you know. Coca-Cola logo, I think yes, they could read Coca-Cola, but whatever. This is the idea, okay? Keep it simple, keep it clear. Even if it's going to look like a bit more or less like other business, you know, it's normal. If you are, I don't know, if you work with horses, yeah, you put a horse, okay, it's a bit obvious, but anyway, you want people to understand that work with horses somewhere. Also, yeah, use a horse. okay, all the people that work with house, they're going to use the house, but it's a bit this, the side of, if you work with I don't know, airplanes, something related to the airplane, but if you put like the black box, it's not going to be very clever, except if you work with black blocks. But see, it should be also clear for the others, unique but clear for the others. So if you like this video, just hit the thumbs up here, make comments if you have any question. You can also subscribe to our channel, and if you need help, if you need service, contact us. We are here for this. We can always make a budget, and the budget your price, it's our price. You always try to do something inside of your budget. Thank you, bye.